Stress. It's a word we throw around all the time. We all know what it feels like, but what is it, really? What's actually happening inside our bodies when we feel it? Well, today, we're going to get a clearer picture of this universal experience.
So, have you ever felt that, your heart just starts pounding right before a big presentation? Or maybe you're stuck in traffic and you can literally feel your shoulders tensing up around your ears. Yeah, we've all been there. Well, that physical reaction, that's stress. But it is so much more than just a feeling, right? What's happening on the inside is actually a really complex and powerful biological process. Think of it as a built-in survival mechanism that affects us from head to toe.
Okay, so to really get a handle on this, let's start at the beginning. Let's get a really clear definition. What exactly are we talking about when we say we're stressed out?
The World Health Organization puts it pretty clearly. But here's the part that's so important to remember. They say it is a natural human response. It's not a weakness or a flaw. It's simply how our minds and bodies are wired to react to a challenge. And you know what? It's really crucial to understand that not all stress is bad for us. Seriously, a little bit can be helpful. It gives you that burst of focus to meet a deadline, or that quick reaction time in an emergency. The real problem starts when that stress just doesn't go away, when it becomes frequent, long-lasting, and constant. That's the harmful kind we need to watch out for.
So, how does this work inside us? Well, you can think of your body as having this incredibly powerful, hardwired alarm system, and you've probably heard of it before. It's called the fight or flight response.
A good way to think of it is like a smoke detector in your house. It doesn't matter if it's a little smoke from burnt toast or a real fire, the alarm goes off just the same. Your body's kind of like that. Whether the threat is a looming deadline or a real physical danger, your brain sounds the alarm, telling your entire body to get ready for action. And this whole process unfolds in a flash, like a set of dominoes. First, your brain perceives a threat. Instantly, it signals the release of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones then flood your system and put your entire body on high alert, getting you ready to either confront the danger or get away from it.
So, what does high alert actually feel like? Well, it's those feelings we started with. Your heart beats faster, pumping more blood to your muscles. Your breathing speeds up to take in more oxygen. Your blood pressure rises. All of this happens in seconds, and it's all designed for one thing: to maximize your chances of survival.
Now, this system is amazing for short-term emergencies, but when it gets activated too often, it really starts to wear us down. And that's exactly why one of the most important skills we can develop is learning to recognize how stress is showing up in our own lives.
The National Health Service breaks these signs down into 3 really helpful categories. So you have the physical stuff: headaches, muscle tension, maybe trouble sleeping. Then there's the emotional side: feeling anxious, irritable, or just plain overwhelmed. And finally, how it shows up in our behavior: changes in appetite, pulling away from friends, or picking up unhealthy habits. Do any of those sound familiar to you? Just noticing these signals is so powerful. It's like your body is sending you a message. And learning to read that message is the first and most crucial step, because that awareness is what allows you to start taking back control.
So, what happens if we don't listen to those signals? What happens when that internal alarm system gets stuck in the on position? Well, this is where we get into the serious long-term impact of chronic stress.
The health risks are pretty significant. Being on constant high alert can lead to things like high blood pressure and heart disease. It takes a huge toll on our mental health, increasing the risk for depression and anxiety. It can even mess with our digestion and weaken our immune system, making us more likely to get sick.
And that's the bottom line, really. Our bodies are designed for short bursts of stress, not a constant marathon. Over time, that relentless pressure just wears down our natural defenses, leaving us vulnerable.
Now, I know this might sound a little daunting, but it really doesn't have to be, because understanding this whole process, well, that's where you get your power back. This is the key takeaway. Just understanding what stress is, recognizing your personal signs, and knowing the risks, this knowledge empowers you. It's what allows you to take action and start protecting your well-being.
So, after everything we've covered, I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. What are your stress signals trying to tell you? Because listening to them, that's the first step to a healthier response.